Hello Curious and welcome back. It looks like it will be a long time before we stop talking about the Sussexes, although it seems that they are exhausting all their ideas on how to make money, and the Queen cancelling her favourite grandson is proof of that. But recently, the small family had reason to celebrate, as it was Meghan's 40th birthday, but they didn't just simply celebrate it, oh no, and we'll tell you all about that in the video. Since the Duke and Duchess are out and about in Hollywood making money, which ranges from their $1 million deal with Netflix as well as their book releases, it seems that to maintain the lifestyle they have to now work for it, and there might come a time when they no longer will be able to profit from their controversies. So what is the plan that Markle has in mind for when that day comes? How does this family of four plan to support itself? Stay with us until the very end to find out all about the Duchess's plans, but before we continue, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you stay up to date with the hottest celebrity gossip. The Sussexes have raised quite a stir recently, and all because of the way they celebrated Meghan's 40th birthday. And well, honestly, like everything else that happens in their life, it was grand and talked about. Prince Harry even hired their friend Oprah Winfrey's event organizer, Colin Cowie, and paid for the services of an exclusive bakery, Poisons and Sugar. And now we say exclusive because the price might be a little bit pricier than what most people can allow themselves to spend on such things, especially since a cake, like the one that the Duchess of Sussex had, cost around $225. However, on the special occasion, this party had to be spectacular. I'm curious, if any of you need an idea for a birthday cake, then why not take inspiration from Meghan, as her cake was simple, covered in icing and fresh flowers. It is certainly a trendy design that could easily find its way onto someone's Pinterest. And we are sure that if you were to show the photo at your local bakery, you could do it for 2/3 of the price that Prince Harry had paid. So all in all, you can guess that they had partied in full Hollywood style. One thing that surely won't surprise many of you is that the royal family, has always been characterized as diplomatic. And their birthday wishes to Meghan had been just that. They had sent a brief message to her through their official social networks, and at this point, you may start wondering how the Queen had cancelled her favourite grandson and his wife. Well, the monarch is very close to celebrating her 70th year on the throne, which of course means a big party. Well, the cancellation could be coming the prince's way, specifically of his invites, after he had made it known that he will release his memoirs about royal life. And so the Queen could act without much hesitation. And some media outlets had stated the possible cancellation of invites for the prince and his wife are proof that their business endeavours are just so that they can capitalise on everything related to the royal family. And it looks that should these rumours be true, after his book is released there will be not much to hold on to, and that is why they have put their minds to work. Besides being a good actress, Meghan has also proven that she can be considered a multifaceted woman, since now her professional career has everything. And who knows, Curious, maybe she will give acting another go as well. Would you watch a new production with her participation? Most recently, she has debuted as a children's writer with her book, The Bench, and now she will be taking on a role as an executive producer through their company Archwell Production. The new project in question is an animated series that will be broadcast on Netflix, and it is known that the Duchess is totally excited about her new job and that she will work alongside David Furnish. But don't worry, stay with us as we are going to tell you more details about this upcoming project. In addition to the aforementioned, Meghan is also well known as an activist and as a feminist, and she gave a good example of that in her first speech after getting engaged to Harry. She had said, among other things, that women do not need her to lend them her voice as they already have enough voices. Since that time, she has focused on developing a project related to the theme. She will release a new project that will focus on the heroic adventures of a young woman as she learns to assume her power and finds inspiration in influential women throughout history. As per Markle, who had said in a statement about the advances of this new project. This will, of course, be in partnership with Netflix and will focus on a young heroine named Pearl, about whom, in her own words, Markle said, "Like many girls her age, our heroine Pearl is on a journey of self-discovery as she tries to overcome life's daily challenges. I am thrilled that Archwell Productions, in partnership with Netflix's powerful platform and these incredible producers, are bringing you together with this new animated series, which celebrates extraordinary women throughout history." And well, Curious, do you find the plot of this new production interesting? Definitely, in this new project, we will know a little more about the way in which Markle sees feminism and that, although she has a team working for her, it will have a bit of her personal touch. So if this project turns out well, we will have in front of our eyes a first-time producer that surely can already rub shoulders with the most experienced in the film world, and maybe that could lead to future collaborations and productions. So now we get to the part that we are sure you want to have the answers for, and that is which celebrities will be working on this new project alongside the Duchess. Well, without further ado, some of the names involved in it are Carolyn Soper, Liz Garbus, Dan Cogan, Amanda Reinder, and David Furnish. And as for that last name, in addition to being her friend, he was also present on the Sussex's wedding day, as he is the husband of Elton John. And we'll also remind you here that Elton was a close friend of the Princess of Wales, about which we have a video that you can check out by clicking on the link above. Besides, the singing legend already had a career that supports him where films are concerned, and on his resume we can find titles such as Rocketman, Sherlock Gnomes, or the movie adaptation of the musical Billy Elliot. And the two are very happy to welcome this new challenge together, as David had spoken about this project and said, "Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and I are excited to bring the inspiration and positive stories of extraordinary women from around the world to a global audience of all ages. The team collaborating on the series is first class, and Netflix is the perfect partner. We're very curious to know what this new production will be like, and if you will be able to hook the audiences, especially the young ones that it's aimed at. Especially that it is an animated production, and it is also interesting to see if it will inspire young girls to follow their dreams." Certainly, Meghan, who belonged to the royal family, today is encouraging women to remain independent, and many had called her inspiring. And we know that the opinions about Meghan are divided, as many don't like her and blame her for Harry's exit from the royal family, which, as you all know very well, has since been dubbed as Megxit. And not forgetting to mention the resounding rejection of the British monarchy towards her. But there are many fans of Markle who simply see her as an inspirational woman who has encouraged others to rebuild their lives after, and who has empowered women with different actions that she had done. Others also point out that she is a mother of 2 young children who is working hard to move her family forward with different business endeavours and projects, despite most people being against her. And to see that, you can just search her name on social media to see many hurtful comments being sent her way. So as you can see, opinions always have been, and most likely will continue to be, divided about the Duchess. Since we are talking about her 40th birthday, we cannot forget to mention the interview that she did from the comfort of her home in Montecito, California. Here it is also worth reminding you that it allegedly cost around $14.7 million, and although they had not released the interior of it, in this interview we are given a glimpse inside her studio that seems to have a white and beige scheme. Though speaking about the Sussex's real estate, why not check out our previous video about their house by clicking on the link above. But going back to the interview, in it, among other things, she had spoken about her new feminist project. As I reflect on my 40th birthday and the many things for which I am grateful, it strikes me that time is one of our greatest and most essential gifts. Time with our loved ones, time doing the things we love, time spent learning, laughing, growing, and the sacred time we have on this earth. Meghan also wrote an accompanying letter where she continued talking about time and how one of the greatest gifts is knowing that time spent in service to others can lead to incredible changes. She also asked the readers, what if we all spent 40 minutes helping someone else or guiding someone in need, and then what if we asked our friends to do the same? Many stars, such as Adele, had signed under Meghan's initiative, and among them was her husband's cousin, Princess Eugenie. This had raised some eyebrows, as many thought there was some bad blood between them, as according to the press and royal fans, the Sussexes had snubbed Eugenie twice in the past. Once by announcing to the family that Meghan was pregnant on the day of Eugenie's wedding in 2018, which allegedly did not go down well with the Princess of York, and the second time being when Harry's cousin welcomed her first child. On February 9th, a few days after Valentine's Day, the Sussexes announced that they were expecting their second child. And given that this is something that was never officially confirmed, this just proves that all is well between Harry and his cousin. So curious, what are your thoughts regarding Meghan's statement? Do you think that she can actually be seen as a symbol of the feminist struggle by most? What are your expectations for her animated show on Netflix? And do you think Princess Eugenie's support could be seen as somewhat of an olive branch being extended to the Sussexes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.